hello.
Hello.
Okay, good morning, good evening, whatever time zone you guys are in. Welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, Kommissar Azura, and today, as usual, we have our co-host, Renvalia,
Hello, hello.
Hello. Yeah.
I am here as usual.
and Mari the Ganger,
Hello.
and our special guest today, Del, aka Absolutely Nothing.
Hello. I'm also known as Notables on Twitter. I have no idea how to be on a podcast. Hello.
Don't worry
It's
about it.
fine. We're all winging it.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
there's like no script here. We're just shooting the shit.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Yep, more.
But anyways, Del, it's great to have you on. How you doing?
I did not have my coffee today. I'm feeling kind of tired. I'm probably gonna make coffee after this,
Understandable.
even though
I'm
it's like
currently on a
11 p.m.
caffeine high.
Yeah, doing pretty good aside from that. How's everyone else doing, though?
Doing pretty good.
I'm doing.
Might be slightly multitasking right now and trying out the early access for Battlefield 2042 while we talk.
Oh damn! I guess you did pay for the pre-order.
That game's setting is so.
What, the whole no-pat thing?
The fact that the no-pats are siding with major powers and that the fact that the major powers who are using everything they have left for this last war are hiring no-pats instead of sending their forces in.
To be honest, I'm not even playing 2042. I'm playing the Portal mode. So I'm actually playing Battlefield Bad Company 2 just in 2042's engine.
The Portal part honestly seems more interesting for me. The Portal launch just seems more interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
what are
Lozen, no-pats are non-patriated individuals.
Basically mercenaries.
Basically, they're people who don't have any solid legion to a nation or ideal, except for the no-pat ideal, apparently. And this is already not making sense, but this is literally how they describe that. And there are about 2 billion of them.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, as for the game, as for the setting, it's honestly it's just kind of a dumb setting, but it's a Battlefield game. I don't really pay much attention to that.
Yeah. I'm just happy that they did this whole Portal thing where you can play some like the older maps and stuff.
I'm waiting for the Battlefield 1 to be added to Portal.
Yeah.
I really hope they add 2142 stuff to Portal.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Like the fucking airships and stuff.
Battlefield 2. Just Battlefield 2. And then somebody mods in Project Reality on top of that.
And then in the end, the game's squad.
I'm just playing. Like, I just threw a grenade in the Battlefield Bad Company 2 thing, right? It still has the little charm with the smiley face.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I actually haven't played Bad Company 2. Like, was it only on the? I forgot what platform was it on only when released?
That one, Bad Company 2 was like what, 20? I want to say 2012.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yes, I think I was.
Like the Bad Company games were just more they're like the more arcadey version of Battlefield.
Yeah, took it much less seriously, it seems. Yeah, okay. Stream started and we already went off tangent. Okay.
I mean, like you said, there's no script.
There's no tangent to run off.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You can't derail the train if it wasn't a train in the first place.
Exactly.
This isn't a trail, it's a treasure map. Except the whole thing is covered in fog of war.
Well.
So anyways, Skyrim came out yesterday. I
Oh,
want to
yes.
bring that up because God,
Skyrim
how
yet
it's at
again.
it again.
Oh my
What is it now?
God.
Anniversary edition?
Yes.
Skyrim whatever
Anniversary
version.
edition.
So it's
It's
just
Skyrim
it's literally just
Fire
special
Game
edition
Edition
with all the DLC, isn't it?
No, it's
with all the
all
Creation
the
Club
Creation
content.
Club.
Oh,
So it's even worse than usual.
It's actually not even all the Creation Club, it's just some of it, but
wait, it's not even all of it?
it's not even all of it.
That's bad.
God
That's
power
bad.
strikes again. God power strikes again.
It's just fucking. Here, pay $20 and you get
What is
some
it
of the
that
Creation
everyone was
Club
paying
content.
$20 for? Fishing?
Yes. I mean, if it was a pro bass simulator game or pro bass fishing, I'd pay for it, but
But it's literally
I know what
just
the fishing mod, their Creation Club content is based off of, and it is really bad.
isn't it just like what? You put the thing in, wait a few seconds, then egg and then pull it out?
You don't even have to pull it out.
Oh wow, so it's just automatic.
Yeah.
They couldn't at least even do something like Final Fantasy or New World or God forbid, like Red Dead Redemption fishing.
No. Much less like Final Fantasy 15 fishing, or
Mm,
which was comparably good if you ignore all the merchandising.
mm,
That's just bad.
I mean, how do you
yeah.
like your cup ramen?
What other ways do you have to enjoy cup ramen? Cup ramen aside from cup ramen.
You know, I can't argue with that.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do? Take
They gave you like 3
take
fucking
the fucking
options.
ramen out. What, you're gonna take the ramen out and like bite into it?
No, you're going to go kill a giant monster and then put its meat on top of instant ramen.
I mean, it works.
Okay, fair enough.
Which, while badass, seems like kind of a waste.
I don't know, man. That's
I don't
kind of a
know.
waste for ramen.
I mean, it's like putting Wagyu beef into a burger.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
not bad.
I can see that.
I can see that.
That's what it feels like.
Oh, that is, I don't know. I've never really eaten ramen, to be honest. I just eat
Damn.
cheap ass cup of noodles.
I've managed to make real ramen. It's good.
Real
I've
ramen. Oh,
also
damn.
gone to a few places.
Expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. I mean, like, not I like the ramen. Like the ramen we have here. It's all spicy. I like it. It's all curry flavored.
Nice.
Good
Spicy stuff
stuff.
is good.
Yeah. I mean, like, unless it's like like wasabi level of shit. Like I
Oh,
can't really handle wasabi. My nose just explodes.
Understandable.
if I were the Skyrim devs, I would put Skyrim 6 Easter eggs in Skyrim. Probably allow them, but to be honest, when were they ever smart?
Oh, yes. Skyrim 6. We're on this is Skyrim 3.
Skyrim Millennial Edition.
I guess we just skip past Boomer Edition, Zoomer
Yeah, no,
Edition.
you just go straight past Boomer Edition because that's just Morrowind.
But we do still need to do the classics. That is Daggerfall.
No, Arena. Go all the way back to Arena.
I mean, Arena was.
Oh my god.
I won't say it's bad, but it's rough. The lore isn't as well. You know, the lore is way better in Daggerfall compared to Arena.
Just Lauren Daggerfall?
Oh yes.
What?
There are.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of Lauren Daggerfall. Have you ever heard of the Dragon Break?
I feel like that's kind of okay. No, why?
Because this gets into Elder Scrolls Deep lore.
Yes.
So, Daggerfall spoilers for those who haven't played it in the past 20-something years.
Everyone won.
Basically, the ending of the game, all the endings are canon.
Huh.
Because what happens is time literally splits into pieces, and all those scenarios are acted out at once,
Hmm.
despite normally contradicting themselves.
Good lord.
Uh, I guess that's the ultimate writer's wet dream. Just have all your possibilities instead of just focusing on one.
Yeah.
Yes, and also that's why
Yeah,
Talos became a thing.
yeah. Well, that was the second time it happened. Talos did it the first time.
No, Talos became a god because of Dragon Break.
Oh, right.
I think though, before we do go on more tangents, let us ask a few questions of our guest. Namely,
Sure.
just give it like a little introduction and your little backstory of such.
Oh yeah, so my backstory. Well, okay. Anyways, I'm Dell. I go online and I'm on YouTube as absolutely nothing, and I'm on Twitter as no tables. Okay, so if you remember a while ago, I did that Death Corpse of Krieg video, not the Sodas one. I was the other one that did the other animation. Yeah, I did that,
The
and I'm
second one.
also yeah, I'm the second one. Yeah, and I'm an artist and animator while I'm a student. Yeah, that's about it.
I see. Uh, when were you like into art since you were a kid, or is it more of like a thing when you were a like getting older or whatnot?
I know when I pop into existence, I already wanted to start drawing. I remember like one of my early childhood inspirations for drawing was like watching, what was it, the Clone Wars, like the 3D
Oh,
animated series. Yeah,
oh
and it was
yeah.
like, yeah, and I was very inspired by that shit. And my kid me was like, holy shit, I want to draw like that. I mean, I didn't draw like that because I sucked ass at the time, but like it took me to where it took me here now. So
Mhm.
I don't
yeah,
know. I just like in my
Clone Wars.
mind when you said that you popped into existence, you were like into art. The first thing that came to my mind is that you were born with a Wacom tablet in your hand.
You say that. You say that. There's a Wacom tablet right next to me right now.
Oh god.
His mother was a Wacom tablet.
Wow.
His
Oh my
father, also a Wacom tablet.
I am a descendant of Wacoms, my god.
True
But yeah.
descendant.
An artist.
Oh my god, yes. Born an artist, my god. But
Hmm.
yeah, early childhood inspirations was the Clone Wars, yeah. Star Wars was generally a big inspiration for me. And
Mhm.
Mm.
I
I
don't
really
I
liked
don't
the
yeah.
prequel trilogy with Star
Yeah.
Prequel
Wars.
trilogy. Yeah, I like the prequel trilogy more because, the Clone Wars was part of the prequel trilogy. Like, I never really
Mm.
got into the original trilogy until I was like in my teenage years.
And yeah, the original trilogy, I just never really got into the original trilogy. Like
Mm,
I've watched them all. I just, it's like a
It's
very
me.
mediocre mood. Like
uh,
It,
yeah,
Shmesh.
Nee. Let's see what else
I
would there
wouldn't
be.
say it's bad, but it's
When
it's not bad.
when did
mm,
you get into Warhammer, like as a fandom? I wonder.
Warhammer. Not exactly
Hammer
sure
War.
when, but I'm a pretty new fan. I would say I'm a pretty new fan. I'm not like those 10-year veterans, 20-year veterans. No, I think I got into it like
Yeah, basically you and me.
No, 10 years would be old guard at this point, with everything that's happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
We're
think I
Me and Kami are the skeletons.
oh my
I'm
god.
more of a newer person into the fandom myself as well.
Yeah,
Like
I
I was
think
into Warhammer as a kid, not for the models or the game, but like just because Dawn of War. But
yeah,
like
true.
it was only because like the pandemic that I got into getting the models and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
true. That's a really recent fan. I think I got into 40K. Like I knew of 40K before, but like I think it's about 2018 or 2019 that I like realized, hey, like this shit is pretty cool. This shit is pretty cool. Like I just then I like just dived into the lore, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
one thing led to another, and now I'm here.
In 8th edition, when they brought back AdMech, I saw the funny spider tank, and I got the
Ah,
funny spider tank.
Yes.
I see, and that's how you hit
And I
today.
have been a lore friend since about as long as the internet has been popular.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a damn long time.
I'm
Probably,
not die.
I'm
Don't worry.
probably the youngest. I'm probably the youngest Zoomer ass here. So
Zoom,
I won't, I won't know what you guys are talking about like
What
before
the?
2000s.
Oh God!
It's fine.
Zoomer ass.
We know that we're well, not exactly
The
the
three of
oldest,
us
but
are all boomers. Don't
Oh
don't
yeah,
worry. We were
yeah.
born in the boomer year of '95.
gosh.
Yep.
Many boomers will argue with us on that one, but I still think that we are boomers in spirit.
In spirit. My God. But yeah, I got into Warhammer around 2018, and yeah,
Hmm, okay.
it's just a cool shit.
What's your favorite faction?
Uh, Imperial Guard. It's definitely can't pick anything else than Imperial Guard, man.
I
Simple
can respect
guardsman.
that.
Simple guardsman. Hey, simple is good. Simple,
Yeah.
just throw enough people at it, and it works.
I mean,
It
hey,
just works.
your boot and your rations are 98% the same material.
Hey, efficiency, efficiency.
Remember, those rations are more valuable than you are.
Well, they can make more rations out of you, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, there's
Mhm.
many uses. There's many uses. I mean, like the Imperial Guard because they're like kind of like I won't say the most realistic, but probably the most like grounded example we have, I guess. Because like there's plenty of like human wave tactics used throughout history, and I just kind of find that cool because I kind of like military history. It's just a minor hobby of mine. Yeah, I think it's
A fellow
cool. So like they
military
have like
historian.
no, I'm not an armchair historian. I'm not like those wearables.
Wearable.
Imagine being wearable.
Fair. I am not a wearable either. I can
The fact
relate.
that the fact that you have to clarify that is make kind of sus, bro.
Look, ask me anything about any war, I will get it wrong.
I mean, what did you? How do you feel about what happened on the Eastern Front? Say that to any wearable and watch the veins on their necks just pop
Eastern
out.
Front was Pearl Harbor, right?
Oh.
The,
Oh,
the,
you're a bold one.
the variables in chat are probably like writing the script for a video essay right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, my God, you're gonna get it. You're gonna wake up tomorrow and see a fucking tweet longer posted and tagged you.
Ren does not know about World War II.
I don't know shit about World War II.
I mean,
My God,
it only has like a few million casualties, so it's a pretty small war.
this is pretty
in the
small.
grand scale of things.
My Lord.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
honestly,
I'm pretty sure more people died in Napoleonic Wars.
actually, more people died in the aftermath of World War II than they died in World War II, with the
I'm not
roughly
sure
50
about
million during the Great Leap Forward.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Oh yeah, Stalin. Oh yeah, that happened.
yeah.
And that was a result of World War II,
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the CCP, with the glorious CCP rising to power. May their reign last 1,000 years.
Oh my God. But
Okay.
going back, Imperial Guard, they're cool shit. Anyways,
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
They
see what
really
else.
are.
Let's see. Another question that pertains to Warhammer. What was what was your first like piece you did for Warhammer that you thought you were really proud of?
What was the first piece I did? I think I made an animation like 2019 and 2018, I forgot. It was basically a first-person guardsman animation and it was really short, like 10 seconds. But like I was proud of it because it was a bayonet stab straight into a heretic's neck.
Oh, that
And at the
one.
time, like yeah. Hey, you watched that. At the time, I couldn't really animate that well, so animating that was really fucking proud. I was really fucking proud.
Mm-hmm.
Because like holy shit, I got my animator hat on now. But yeah, that was like what? How many years ago? Fucking a decade ago. Yeah, that's old shit.
Pops on the hand.
Yeah.
That's old shit. But yeah, that's the first piece I was really proud of 40K. 40K.
Yeah.
So okay, can I ask a question then? Yeah. So
Yeah, sure.
what do you think? What do you do now after the whole Warhammer animation thing?
Yes, the whole shebang. Uh,
Yes.
well, right now I'm working on a Genshin animation, Genshin Impact animation, which is I know very fucking big jump from Warhammer Grimdark to Genshin Impact. Very fucking big jump. But yeah, I'm making a fight animation in it, which is pretty interesting because it's a lot more the I know well, for one thing, it's definitely much more anime, which means I can have much more freedom with like I don't have to be so concerned with realism in like my Death Coves of Creep animations. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because like it's more animated, more realistically, move more realistically. But yeah, Genshin animation, I just have them flying around.
Nice.
Now I have a question for you regarding Genshin.
All right, sure.
Now, I'm going to ask the question first, and then I'm going to explain my circumstances. How many people do you think want to kill me?
Wow.
I picked up Genshin the other day, and I got my first free 10 pull and got Hu Tao.
Oh, nice.
Um, I would
Yes.
say
That's really.
in my friend group alone, there's like 3 people that want Hu Tao right now. So that's already 3 people who want to kill you.
Wow. In your first 10 pull, you got a Hu Tao.
Yeah.
Eh,
Many
very
people would
nice.
rip out throats for that.
I mean, like I have C1 Hu Tao, so more people would rip my throat out.
So, but yeah, what's your favorite character in Genshin, if I may ask?
Favorite character?
Like, yeah, which
Yes.
character? Like gameplay wise, lore wise, loot wise, the whole shebang.
Mm, gameplay wise, I like hmm. Gameplay wise, I like Baal a lot, Raiden Shogun, because her playstyle is essentially just cobble together a team and just
Mm-hmm.
spam your bursts whenever they're ready. And she works. She just works. She's the Todd Howard of Genshin Impact, okay?
It
Just
just
toss a
works.
team just toss a team together, spam bursts, and she'll do damage. Yeah. But as in like looks wise and like lore wise, I'm probably either split between Beidou or Lumin. Both of these are solid characters. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I like them. Someone in chat just said I'm kind of scared to play Genshin Impact. I feel you,
Probably.
bro. I feel you, bro.
Yeah. Gacha games tend to drain
Listen,
your bank account.
just roll
Yeah,
Hu Tao
And
on your
your
first 10 pull, and then never
and
pay money for the gacha ever.
yeah, but here's the
and Del,
thing.
what's your favorite one for loots? As in like not loots, the not safe one.
Not safe for work.
Tasteful ones.
Yeah, the tasteful ones.
A profound question.
Don't worry,
Okay.
2 of us are gluttons on this subject. Tasteful is a
Yes.
broad definition.
Lol.
Okay, it's either Eula or
Mhm.
Amber. Eula or Amber, these two.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I can
I'm
respect
surprised
that. For
it's
me,
not
it's
too
more
tough.
a Huh?
I
No, for me, it's a. Oh, go ahead, Maury.
I don't have much experience with Genshin, but I think like there's only like 2 or 3 gachas I've ever played to any level,
Good.
and I've played Girls Frontline, Azure
Oh,
Not
Lane,
yeah.
Very
best.
nice.
GFL.
and Fate Grand Order.
Something out again best.
So I'm actually not a soft mod fan.
I have to say though, in Fate Grand Order, my favorite is Nobu.
Oh
No,
no,
okay,
I wonder
okay.
why.
Hey,
Good choice.
mine is
I wonder
probably
why.
Red Saber.
But no, when it came
The
to
wait, which one?
Girls I think my
Yeah.
favorites were either 5-7, WA2K, and UMP9.
9. Why do you pronounce it
UMP
Oomph, 9.
UMP9 then.
There we
UMP9.
go. That's the proper one.
The
Or
way you
G11.
say
G11's also best girl. Or as they call her, Sleepo Beepo.
Sleepo Beepo.
Sleepo Beepo
Sleepo
is
Beepo is
indeed
nice.
good.
I don't have much
Mhm.
experience with Ghost Frontline. I got a friend that plays it a lot, and he's also an animator. And yeah, I only know that it's a very big reason why gun anime is filling up my Twitter feed.
Probably also because Billy also owns an anime based off Girls Frontline.
Oh yeah, true. Speaking of Billy, I have an account there, and I'm probably gonna post something on there soon.
Ooh.
Mm.
I've not seen what the audience is like on Billy. Is it predominantly Chinese people or?
No shit, it's only in Chinese.
Oh, it's only in
It's only
Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah, there
It's
is no
literally only
English.
Understandable.
There is
Chinese.
no English. There is no English there, bro. Mm.
So what, you wouldn't
I
see
can.
any Taiwanese in it?
Um, we won't talk
The
about that.
Yeah, only
CCP wants to
Western
know your
Taiwanese.
location, Maury.
We won't
But
talk
would
about
you
that
see
shit.
anyone from the independent city-state of Hong Kong?
Oh.
Dude.
Oh
My
god.
social credit score just plummeted.
Man, your social credit score just opened wide, like gotcha. Fucking hell. Yeah, like Billy is kind of like I would say that they're kind of more civilized.
Civilized, really?
Like compared to YouTube, right? They're like kind of more civilized because like one of the main prerequisites for you to get an account there
Is
is
it
for you to
government?
pass a test, and it's like a
That's-
etiquette, and it's an etiquette and
I just
trivia test.
Do you have to submit your social credit score?
They do ask for your like actual fucking
ID?
identification if you want to live stream.
Oh, so
Oh,
they do check
wow.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
good lord.
Yeah, but like so like when I was registering, I passed like the etiquette test, and then I did like the what's it called, the trivia test. So like you can pick like what kind of category of trivia you want. So for example, there was movies, TV series, voice actors, like games. I picked games and anime. Okay, so like that was okay. There were, but yeah, most of the games they play as well, just in Chinese.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
too
some
play
games carry
video
over.
games and am a
Yeah.
weeaboo.
They also, I think, though,
Now
they play less of games now these days, don't they?
the problem for me is that like while I do know Mandarin, I can speak Chinese and shit. But like I watch anime and play games exclusively in English, so I don't know any of the names in Chinese. So I gotta like kind of like rough Google Translate. Wait, what is this in Chinese? Oh my god. Yeah, Billy is surprisingly more civil. Like the comments, they're like less toxic than YouTube, I guess.
Just
Surprisingly.
trying to have
Most
their own.
less.
Do they have their like own version of Twitter?
Twitter, yeah.
I think what was it called? Is it not? No, Taobao is a shop, isn't it?
Taobao's a shop.
Taobao is Amazon.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was
Taobao's an anime. Yeah, it's
Oh,
Weibo.
really?
Someone in chat said it.
Oh, Weibo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Weibo.
Weibo. Yeah, Weibo. And then they have
WeChat
their own
is
version
the
of Reddit as
WhatsApp.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, WeChat is WhatsApp.
Because I had to
And then
use
there's
WeChat for like a year.
Yeah, some of my friends use WeChat. I don't. And I just use WhatsApp.
Yeah,
But yeah, and then
my
they have
family
the
in
version of Reddit.
I think like the only social media I use outside of Discord is Twitter. I don't even use Facebook anymore.
Who uses Facebook?
Well, we can't even
I
call it Facebook
do.
anymore, can we?
It's still named
Isn't it?
Facebook.
It's called Meta now, isn't it?
It's called what?
Meta.
It's legit called Meta. It's legit called Meta, man. Man.
It's because they're trying. Isn't it because they're like trying to merge? They want to merge like WhatsApp and Instagram and Facebook into the one app sort of thing.
I think so.
I hope they don't do that because that's kind of fucking messed.
Oh, apparently it's still Facebook, but now it's owned by Meta.
Oh, so the company's been changed to Meta.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
but
name of the
then-
company that Zark Muckerberg, legally distinct.
The Zuck. Literally the fucking
yeah,
extra from the
the
day the
company
Earth
he
stood
owns
still.
is now called Meta.
Yeah, they call it a Meta now. I don't
Your
know why.
Oculus Rift no longer has Facebook integration; it has Meta integration.
Ugh. Hark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg. Honestly, Zuckerberg sounds like a country in Europe.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
Sounds like a weird village, like in Europe.
Like a small German village.
Yes.
Zuckerberg.
I would go there.
You'd go there for a nice time, maybe some sightseeing, and the occasional selling your information to private parties.
And I would dress super obnoxiously like a tourist.
Good old ones.
With like khaki shorts and a Hawaiian shirt. And sunglasses.
Here's another question, actually. So we
sure.
asked this of our guest last week. We asked Remy this, but I want to ask you, since you're in the art, in all the art and animation stuff, what was your reaction when the great G Dubs hit us with the IP hammer?
There's multiple stages to that. So which stage of the hammer? There was the initial
just walk us through the stages here.
Okay. So there's the initial Astartes hammer, which is like Astartes got hired, okay? We were all like, hey, that's pretty cool shit. Like, maybe we could one day get hired too. Like, maybe we don't want to, some of us don't want, but hey, it's a possibility. We were generally positive. And then Sodas got hired. And then I talked to Sodas like a bit. Don't talk to him a lot, but a bit. And it did not sound good. Okay. So we were like, well, kind of sus now. Then it moved on to I was contacted, and then and that was just a whole mess. Like, that's a whole story. And then that was when, oh well, okay, well, I guess this shit's fucked. And then the announcement thing about the IFP infringement, and then that's like the final nail in the coffin. It's like, well, fuck this, I'm dropping.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a wild ride.
It was a fucking wild ride, man. Like, yeah, like the
whole
only
ride
reason
felt like I got bent over a bar counter.
Jeez.
A very, very apt description, I guess. But yeah, like the only reason I was allowed to talk about this is because I just forgot. No, they forgot to make me sign an NDA.
They forgot to make you sign one.
No, legit. It's like they sent me an NDA before the meeting, and they were like, "Hey, can you sign this?" And I was talking to an animator, to another professional animator about this, like going over the terms. Like, is it okay? Is it a normal NDA? And they said, nay, it's not. Kind of like ask for changes. So I just emailed GW and said, hey, can I ask for some changes here, here, here? And then they'll say, okay, we'll get back to you. But then by the time they said we'll get back to you, it was already like a couple hours away from the call. So I just got into the call, did not say anything about the NDA during the call, and got out. And then after that, they've remembered. They're like, "Hey, can you sign this NDA?" And then I'm like,
You want me to sign it after the fact?
After considering circumstances, I will not. I will not be taking up your offer, and I will not be signing the NDA. Have a nice day.
Understandable. Have a nice day. The perfect embodiment of that sentence.
I wouldn't sign an NDA with them either.
The fact that like they had to ask you to sign it after the fact instead of beforehand, because normally they're supposed to ask you beforehand.
I'm pretty sure that's like, oh yeah, I refuse to sign it after they say, oh, we can't change this. Yeah, we can't change the NDA. Yeah, and then after that, like initially before they said we'll consider changing it, I was like, okay, I'll maybe consider their offer. But then after they said that, yeah, nah, fuck that.
Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah, recently you guys remember the NDA leak?
Oh, the one that
How accurate was that?
That was the one from Goobertown, correct?
100%.
It was
100% accurate.
correct. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
100% accurate. The only difference was that there was a different, I'm not sure what number is it, but it's either a form number or it's a identification number to see if it's for GW to see who leaked it, if it got out.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I laid over the leaked NDA over my NDA. It's exactly the same except for some formatting.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Wow, that sheds new light on that, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I probably won't be sued for saying this.
Well, you didn't sign an NDA, so.
Yeah. I know, unless they broke into my house and made me sign one.
Breaking. It's like it's the joke that I always make about that. It's like you make an infringement against them. They're gonna send someone from the painting team to go break your legs, even though they don't want to break your legs. They tell them either you break their legs or we're firing you.
Well, good fucking luck. I live in SCA. No one here's no 40k.
We're looking for this animator. Do you know them? Well, Warhammer. The fuck's a Warhammer? Pulls out a literal Warhammer. It's like this.
But yeah, that was an entire ride and a half. Like, I made a couple friends through the drama. Like, I met some animators, and we have also like the content creators of 40k, like the animators, the modelers, and shit. We kind of just made a Discord server, and it's basically just a animator support group of depression. Because like there's like a lot of us have our own projects, but like we can't really continue them now that this shit's happened. So like we're just like, yeah, shit sucks, bro. Shit sucks.
Yeah.
But a few of them are continuing their projects. The Janovic and the Frax guy. Yeah, I thought
Janovic, he is a madman. He is.
Yeah, he's the one that like guided me through the original NDA process.
Yeah, because like I remember when this stuff was kicking off, and then they made the video about him sending back all the products.
Oh yeah, he did.
That
He
was
did.
funny.
Oh my god, he just released he just released a video like an hour ago. I haven't watched it.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that like
he
part of his like his Angels of Death like dub over?
no,
No, that was Major
it's a
Kill's like
regular
parody.
video. It's a regular video
Yeah.
as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
An
Yeah.
update for the
Mm.
Frax.
Yeah, and then the other Vrax guy, the Vrax project.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Wait,
that one's
is he still going ahead with Brax?
yeah, both
Yeah.
Janovic and the Vrax guy are going ahead with Vrax. And
Yes.
the
Nice.
Vrax guy, he says he estimates it'll be like, hopefully it'll be released within the year. Hopefully it'll be released within the year.
Nice.
So yeah, yeah. And he's got Fako working with him. He's a composer that's working with GW right now, but he's just working on this as a side project.
Ah.
Yeah, the Mighty Elosen chat asks, yeah, is he the guy that made the Dancing Creek Soldiers? Yeah, that's Janovic.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah, that's
Janovic.
Janovic.
The
Yep,
ones
that's him.
dancing to the Venga Boys.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom.
Blowing up this moon, recall the ordinatus.
Oh god.
Oh my god, that's
Exterminatus.
oh my god, that's that parody. My god, I haven't listened to that, thankfully.
Oh, mine or the
Ren.
Ouch.
No,
I'm sorry.
I made one many months ago.
Oh my god.
You don't wanna know.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, get back to the original question. Yeah, the reaction to that was mostly, oh shit, oh fuck, oh no, oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, because like I think I like put like $200 into that project, the Steel Legion of Armageddon one, like hiring voice actors and shit. Yeah, that's $200 down the drain.
Damn.
Eh,
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I mean, like
Yeah.
if GW decides to be the good guy, they like lift the ban, I'll probably like just remake it from scratch in Blender because I was using SFM back then, which is kind of shitty program.
Furo makes a very good point there. If
Yeah.
the company behind Infinity approach you, go ahead, make fan movies. We don't care. I mean, there's a lot of other miniature companies that would actually jump at the chance of having people make fan animations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, honestly, yeah.
Because it's
Especially
at the end of the day.
I mean, what?
I mean, to be
Especially
honest,
Oh yeah,
America.
fan
it's just
animation.
free advertising. Like they don't have to pay anything for the animation,
Yeah.
and then people are just gonna buy more.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Schizosolaris S1 FM Sigma Male Grind Set versus the Virgin.
Oh yeah, Solaris is an SFM animator.
Yeah, I know. I think I heard of you before. Oh my god. I think I saw your work posted in a couple of Discord servers. I mean, the 40k Discord servers. I mean, good shit. But yeah.
I will admit, onto Furo's point there, I'll admit I have been interested by Infinity, but at the moment, Conquest is kind of my main obsession. Because I've been kind of on a bit of a fantasy binge. Let's see, what other questions do we have?
My most
Wait,
recent obsession has been
Infinity?
Aerobellica.
Oh god.
What's Infinity?
Aerobellica.
Tabletop?
Infinity's another tabletop game.
I haven't heard of that.
It's like all
It's
spacey.
It's anime as tits.
Yeah, and there's Scottish people in it.
I see.
Yeah, the IRA is also in it.
But we don't. God. But
Sorry.
no, what else we got? Trying to think, what other questions could.
Yeah, they have
True,
aliens
true.
as well, I think. And America.
Yeah, the aliens who are hot demon anime babes.
Sketches Solaris, I don't really animate, make renders. I don't really like animating. My ADHD prevents me from moving parts without getting distracted. Glad to see you, Mason. Yeah, you make some good shit sometimes. I forgot to follow you on Twitter. I'll do that after this.
Oh,
Yes. Do follow Solaris on Twitter so we can get more Fem Primark.
so we can get
Primark
we need more
fanfiction.
Fem Primark stories.
Come on,
Oh.
I need the lion or the lioness.
I
as
want
it
to
were.
I want to see Fem Fulgrim stories.
Fem Fulgrim, fuck's sake.
Just give me Fem Fulgrim, Solaris.
Fem Magnus the bread win.
My God. But yeah, like as for like other projects, like after the whole 40k GW shit, I was like considering like, okay, what fandom should I jump ship to? What fandom should I become a refugee? So like
And which ones have spoken to you? Like which ones have piqued your interest?
I mean like BattleTech seems cool. I haven't got into the lore, but I just like the aesthetic.
Yeah, no, BattleTech really has gotten blown up recently since after the GW stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's good shit.
it is
Armored
good shit.
core,
is
armored
also
core
good.
depression.
I actually
Armored
play a
Core
lot of
is
Armored
Armored
Core
Core.
back then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Armored Core is really good.
I mean, the
not gonna
boss
lie.
man.
Not gonna lie, I want like Armored Core but Dark Souls. So From Software can like do what they do
Do you
best.
mean the
Hmm.
Do you want the Dark Souls of Armored Core, Kami?
Or the Armored Core of Dark Souls. Either way works.
Isn't there one what's that game called, Surge? Basically like cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, the
Dark Souls.
Surge.
Yeah, the
Oh
Surge.
yeah, the Surge, yeah. Yes, but
Yeah,
I'm talking about, still Armored Core.
Okay, that would be much less likely than a Gundam Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Because
Like From
Gundam Bandai
Software.
Namco as well. Yeah, Bandai
Yeah.
Namco as well.
I would
Yeah,
play the shit
Blanco.
out of Gundam Dark Souls.
Hell yeah.
I don't even like Dark Souls, but I'd play the shit out of that
I
because it's
finished Dark
Gundam.
Souls. I finished Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. And Sekiro.
Talking about Dark Souls,
Sekiro's probably my
have
favorite.
you all seen Elden Ring?
Oh,
I've
I'm
not
fucking
watched the
getting that shit.
gameplay yet myself.
Yeah, I'm
I
fucking getting that shit.
I do not wish to, for I am still turned off from the writing.
Yeah, fair enough.
As
Fair enough.
the people writing it are not writers I am a fan of.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, it was a shock when I wait, wow, this was written by who? But then, yeah, at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit about the lore as long as it's cool. Which sounds kind of contradictory coming from a 40k fan.
That is extremely contradictory coming from a 40k fan.
Sure.
I mean, not writing lore. I mean, it does. Like not understanding the lore. It's basically like 90% of 40k players, isn't it?
True. And the entirety of Grimdank.
Grim dank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reddit.
It's my kind of grim.
Lego Dark Souls animations on YouTube. Have not heard of that. I will check that out later.
No.
I want to unhear of that personally.
Hey, okay. Oh yeah, I watched a lot of Lego fucking animations when I was a kid.
Oh, like the little stop motion ones.
Yeah, the stop motions.
Those were cool when I was a kid.
Those were very
like
cool.
the Batman ones, where like Batman's a drunk.
The ones I remember the most was like a pizza guy going on a delivery run, just getting fucked. Like not literally, but like figuratively.
Yeah, just getting beaten up.
Getting
I've come at the door.
That shit wasn't. If it was literally, that shit won't be allowed in like what 2008 YouTube.
Oh yeah, but a commissar can dream. I mean, what?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm planning to make Genshin animations, maybe like a couple more Genshin animations until like I find something else to move on to. Maybe BattleTech, maybe no promises. I don't want anyone to fucking knock on my door in the middle of the night with a fucking BattleTech animation at dipshit.
Be right back.
Arabelica,
Going to knock on your door in the middle of the night.
Bah bah bah. Oh my god.
Do I have to sell you on Arabelica?
Sell me a what?
Arabelica.
What?
It's a miniature war game. I'm currently working with Renvalia, and
Hello.
it's a not safe for work war game
Oh
with
yeah, the one
lore
you sent
and
me a while
stuff.
ago.
Yes.
Is it the one? Yeah. That one. Very
Wait,
nice. It was
did
very
I
nice.
send it to you?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. It was fairly interesting to say the least.
Yes, to say the least.
Yeah. Artists does some great work. I follow them. It's an interesting concept what you guys got up there. Lots of puns.
Yes.
Lots of fucking puns.
Puns are best.
Puns are
Basically,
necessary.
if it's stupid, it works. It fits.
It's fair.
It needs to have two requirements: horny
Which
and
is
stupid.
funny and stupid.
Interesting.
Wait, that's not really a really like hard goal to reach, isn't it?
Not when all the writers are stupid horny.
Yes. There's like 3 writers, and they're all, not the same but similar enough in that regard.
Yeah. My god, fucking hell. I mean, like, it's a niche market. Only wargaming, man. Niche market. No one's entered the market yet.
Yeah, absolutely nothing on the market.
Yeah.
At least like to our level. I mean, there
Yep.
are some like
No.
stupid like cash grab thing with like barely any assets.
Yeah.
I get the
Right.
feeling a lot of the influence for Arabelica kind of comes from what was that one company, Kingdom Death Minis? Is it Kingdom Death that's kind of an inspiration?
For the art, not really. It's a more
Well,
of a like a horny Twitter thing. But for the gameplay, it's a mix of Conquest and AOS.
Yeah.
What is
We do
Aerobellica?
have
Someone
some
asked
of
in chat.
our own systems.
What is it?
Uh,
Arabelica is a project that Ren and Kami are working on. I don't know what else can be said there because I'm not involved in it.
I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say.
no, go ahead and say it. It's fine. I'll stop you when it's getting a bit.
Something against TOS.
I mean, that's probably the easiest way to answer that one, Solaris. Something against TOS.
Oh my god. Yeah. From what I know, it's something against TOS, and it's also a tabletop game. So, horny wargaming.
Horny wargaming. The evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Aerobellica. That's kind of a that's honestly that's kind of a nice name. Aerobellica. Y'all creative fuckers.
Yeah. Ren really did good on the name there.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. I think at first it was gonna be like Aerobellum, and then like there was like a lot of other names. Even I tried to call it Age of Eros.
Age of Eros.
Ah!
Yeah,
But like,
fair
glad
enough.
that
thankfully,
mine
Thor
got
had
successful.
prevailed.
Oh god,
Yeah.
Steve.
Age of Eros is kind of like too on the nose. Too on the nose.
But the fact that
True.
Furo mentioned Steel Battalion, I have not heard that name in so long.
Steel Battalion. I
Yeah.
have never heard of that name. What is it?
It was this old mech like sim game on the original Xbox that I remember on, right? But it had
Yeah.
like this massive, overly complicated controller that was like an entire like flight control system.
The hell?
Yep.
Yeah, like it had like joysticks, buttons, and switches all over the place.
So it's basically a Titan Hotas,
Exactly.
bro.
Yes.
My
You
god.
basically
Yes.
described the thing.
2 sticks, 3 pills, 40 buttons, and a knob.
And a knob. If I remember, those controllers go for a lot of money these days.
I
Like
mean,
if
like,
you sell it with the controller, I think it's like $600-700.
fair enough.
Mhm.
That shit. That's basically like some fucking professional music fucking creating shit doesn't have that much buttons. 3 pedals, 40 buttons. My god, fuck's sake. Ay,
So many buttons
my
and a
buttons.
nice knob.
Fucking these DCS mofos be like, oh, we have so many buttons in our planes. Steel battalion mofos pulls out an entire controller. Play with the 5 people that own it. Oh my god. Like, yeah. I know nothing about tabletop, so yeah, I guess I'm the lore dump. You can dump the lore on me, like,
That's what she said. I mean, what?
oh no. Oh hey, we just hit an hour.
Yeah.
Damn, we're just talking for an hour. Damn.
Yep.
It flies by, it really does.
Yeah, straight up.
Mhm.
Is it like late for you right now?
It's like 11 p.m. Not
Yeah.
really late.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're from Indonesia as well?
No, no.
The neighbor.
Yeah.
Oh, the
northern
neighbor.
The northern
Yeah,
neighbor
man.
Oh,
kept
the
on
northern
like
neighbor.
the one we tried to invade in. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
back in
one.
what? Back in like what? 1969 is it? I forgot.
Back in the
1960.
day.
1960 or something.
1960s,
Oh.
1960s.
You're from Aussie, right?
Yeah,
Just casually invade your neighbors.
just
Yeah,
just
1963.
casual.
Yeah, 1963.
Yeah,
We tried to
nice.
invade your place. Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, what countries are you from? What time zones are you from in general?
Burger.
Yeah,
Burger, okay.
she's in Burgerland and I'm in
Potato
Leprechaun Land. Leprechaun Land. I'll have you know.
Oh, okay. Took me a second. Okay.
Yes.
Now, if you want more context for what part of Burger, I can just start speaking in my accent and say
Fair
I'm on the
enough.
eastern coast,
She's a southerner.
and that should give you all the context you need.
Fair enough. Understandable.
But I try not to use my accent.
I mean, like, you kind of have like the kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to describe your voice. Sleepy voice. It hides it.
The sleepy voice.
That's because I'm always deprived of that.
Oh, same.
Well, Wyoming does not exist.
Wyoming does not.
Wyoming
does
does
not.
not exist.
It absolutely
It's the
does
same.
not exist.
Wyoming
the
is a
same.
myth.
He says the same about Rhodesia, but yet
Actually, Ohio does exist. My God.
I mean, Ohio is
we do
everything.
not live in a nice world. You're only learning that now.
Oh my God. Oh well, it's international group of 40k players here. Yeah,
Yeah.
just me and the other 40k fan, call me, yeah, in the entirety of SEA, yeah.
I mean,
Call me the only Warhammer fan in all of Indonesia.
no, there's like
Ten.
in my city there's 12. There's
12.
12
Okay.
in a
Slightly
city of
better.
6 million, but yes.
Oh my
I
god.
I thought there were only 12 whole Warhammer fans left that still played it.
I think there's more in the capital, but not by a lot. There's like 20 or something, 20 or 30. There's not a
And
lot of us.
I mean, a lot of I think a lot of the big names when it came to people that actually play Warhammer are only just coming back from that big tournament that was going on in Gibraltar. Like there was a bunch of them that all went over there for some. I can't even remember the name of it. I think it was like Retribution or something.
Damn.
Oh, the
I mean,
one where they that was very controversial due to something there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
So it's people like Chapter Master Valrak, SM Combat Reports, fucking Hellstorm Wargaming.
those don't worry. Oh my god. But yeah, like there's no fans in SEA because one model is probably costing like a week of food.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. That is
It's like
very
that
correct.
in America too.
Yeah, to be
It's no
honest,
different.
the prices have started rising here in Ireland as well.
Yeah. Price rise everywhere. Yay, inflation.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah. I think it's more than just like a week's worth of food. I think it's like a month at times.
Yeah, especially for those slightly bigger than average models.
No, like even like yeah. I mean like a vehicle is like a month's worth of food.
Oh my god. Wait, let me just check how much is the Cadian model set. Like I wanted to buy like some Cadian models because just to, like get some.
I'll
Okay,
check one in Indonesia.
how much is it in Amazon? $50 fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
50 fucking bucks? What?
that's
I
a
mean,
10
lot.
guys.
That's a lot of money for
Fif-
a box of Cadians.
50
Which,
fucking
might I
bucks.
add, they have constantly downgraded since their inception. Considering when I first heard of Warhammer, it was from an arts and hobby shop, not a Warhammer shop.
Hurts
And
not Peter.
you could get a box of 20 guardsmen for €25.
Fuck's sake.
You could get a box of 20 guardsmen. Now you can only get them in boxes of 10 for double the price.
back
My
in
It's
my
just
day. What is like back in my day?
$50. $50. That's 200. That's 200 here. Yeah, that's around 2 weeks of food.
Yeah,
that's be honest, the pricing is
because
what made
it's
me kind of step away from it because I can't afford paying that much for so little.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I mean that's
well,
always the
luckily,
different thing.
yeah. I luckily I stepped away from it and into gacha, so not really different.
I mean,
So you're paying even more now.
Yeah.
No. I only dropped like what, $50 on gacha.
I think
Wait,
like outside.
actually no, I bought like the fucking the Welkin for like the past how many months. Oh well.
I think like,
Oh.
outside of the conquest, like kind of fantasy stuff, I actually did go ahead and a while ago buy like historical miniatures. So I actually have like ones for that like World War II game Bolt Action.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got a
Malaysia is
bunch of
actually pretty popular here.
yeah, I've got a bunch of winter themed Germans that I'm working on.
Yeah, like miniatures are not popular here, but like kits, like those tank kits, those Gundam kits, those are really popular in SEA for some reason.
Is it because you're closer to Japan that it's easier for you to get them?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Just-
Gundam is really popular here.
Yeah, Solaris says swapping one piece of brain damage for a gambling addiction. I never said I'm a smart guy.
It's okay. I'm right there with you with the gambling addiction.
Jeez.
Thank God I have art commissions to pay.
Yep, enjoy the. Also, yeah, I heard about your PC.
My what?
Your computer.
Oh yeah. I upgraded this and repaired it. I spent about like
Yeah.
what? How much is that? $500? Yeah,
Not too bad then.
not
I
too
spent
bad.
like
Like my
1,000.
motherboard was from the fucking prehistoric dinosaur age.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got this
What,
PC.
2015?
This PC is old. This PC is old as fuck. I think this
Yeah.
PC is going on 7 years, going on 7 or 8 years.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty old then.
Yeah. It's fucking prehistoric. I remember seeing it as a fucking kid. So yeah, I ripped out the motherboard, swapped it for a new one, got an 11th Gen i5 processor. It has 16 gigs of RAM. Yeah, now it runs fucking fast.
Nice. I'm still rocking a first gen Ryzen processor.
Yeah, it's good enough. Oh yeah, I added a 980 TB and TB 980 GB 980 GB SSD.
Ooh.
Yeah, like last time I only had HDD, so like whenever I had to turn my PC on, I just push the power button, go make coffee, grab some water, take a piss or something, and come back, and it's still starting up. And now I don't even have time to drink water; it just starts up immediately.
Like you haven't even left the room yet, and it's like me.
Now I just press a button and screen lights up. Don't even need to wait, man. Power of SSD.
Oh, hello, Zell.
Hello.
But yeah, just Warhammer.
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 I completely lost my place on all this, and I just said Warhammer. It's working.
Warhammer.
Are you okay, Ren?
Pretty quiet sleep.
No.
What time is it? What time is it in fucking US? I don't know.
7, 8 a.m.
Let's just say I've been up since 5 p.m. yesterday.
Go
Jesus.
So
fucking
I've been
sleep,
up for
bro.
about 17 hours.
Go fucking sleep, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I have a
Weekend.
podcast to be on.
It's a weekend. It's a weekend.
She'll sleep out. She'll pass out the moment the podcast is over.
I
Oh,
will.
God.
I am riding
Yeah.
purely on adrenaline and coffee.
Shouldn't.
The coffee also has moonshine in it.
What?
Nice.
Nice.
Have not tried adding beer to coffee, but very nice.
Oh, it's not beer. It's corn
Fair.
alcohol.
Ah, nice.
Oh, nice.
Corn alcohol.
Yeah, most moonshine's based off corn.
Grain alcohol.
In like malt.
Or
Yeah,
wheat.
yeah.
I know ours personally is based off corn because
It's the main crop in the area.
no, but I just know that.
Okay.
Don't
I
ask
mean,
questions.
America is
Just keep
like
me invited.
the base for corn in the world.
Yeah, the corn farm.
Corn capital Earth.
Yeah.
But no, going
Goes
back to
and
Genshin, the ones I like the most in the lewd way are probably Venti and Fischl.
Oh,
I will
hmm.
have to say I'm a bit of a basic bitch when it comes to that.
I mean,
Just
like
I love,
basic is good.
I a lot of Lisa.
Ah, nice.
That's pretty basic.
Yeah.
Mona and
It's basic because I
Lisa.
didn't get
Rose.
too
Basic.
far into that game to know many of the names.
Understandable.
Rosara, you love for loads. Yeah, this guy gets it. Kuro gets it. Solaris, you have to redo your lighting. Well, lighting fucking sucks in SFM. Good luck, mate.
Ooh.
The solution for reading and lighting is to stare directly at the sun and die.
Yeah, but yeah.
Look, if you microdose staring at the sun, you'll eventually build up a tolerance by going fucking blind.
Oh my
Jeez.
God. Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone like is aware. Like, I'm not sure if Solaris uses SFM or Gmod, but in SFM, there's only and in any scene, you can only have 8 lights at a time. You can imagine how fucked this shit is. Yeah, you can have 8 lights at a time only.
Fuck G-bot.
Yeah, fuck Gmod.
Ooh.
Hey, shadow lights nerd. Yeah, fuck off. That was such a fucking disaster when I was doing on the Death Corps of Creep video. I had to make so many cheats to fit the lights into that animation. Fuck's sake. Cheated
Well,
so
I will never
damn
go
hard.
into animation. It was the one part in college I failed at.
Oh, you took that. Huh.
No, because like I was at first I did 3 years in film and television, and I
Ah.
failed the animation part, but I was like an absolute ace when it came to stuff like script writing.
Oh,
Ah.
like the actual creative part.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, like, animation is entirely different fucking beast. Like, I'm the opposite. I'm kind of decent, I guess, at animation. Not really that good, just decent. But I fucking suck at writing scripts. Like, you can, like, if you look at the script for the fucking Steel Legion, it's fucking bare bones. Like, there isn't even a shot list.
Oh my.
I have no
It's
idea
just,
how to do that.
You just kind of winged it.
yeah, I just winged it. I think it's like 8 pages long.
Not even any storyboards.
No.
Oh my.
I was in the process of blocking out the piece, like blocking out the rough piece, like before when GW hit me.
I think my old lecturer would have a fucking seizure with you. But literally, the pun intended, be jiggling with rage.
Jiggling. Oh my god.
My only animation experience are with 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 not safe
Yeah.
for work.
I know.
We all
Very
know,
nice,
Kami.
very nice.
Tasty.
Hey, hey, it earns money if you
Yeah.
do open shit for it.
It was like for a contract work, so I was doing it on the side.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Damn it, Solaris.
Were you aware of animated lights? Yes, I were. I was using them. I was cheating them so fucking hard. That's how Death Corps of Krieg was even possible. Without them, that shit's dead.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thankful that GW cancelled. That GW kind of hit me with the fucking ban hammer, because I was looking for a way out of SFM, and I told my friend that like before this happened, like if GW just fucking comes after me, I'll just fucking drop SFM and go to Blender, and now I have 500 hours in Blender.
Nice.
Nice.
Only 500. Wait, how
Only.
much do I have on Blender? I remember I had more when I was no, I only have 444 hours, so
Nah.
yeah, I need to bump those
Gotta
numbers
bump those
up.
numbers up.
Yeah.
It's rookie numbers, Kami. Rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers indeed.
Rookie numbers. Fucking hell.
Rookie numbers.
I do not regret my choices, but at least it's productive.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's productive. It's productive. I mean, like it teaches you problem solving skills and critical thinking. You have to think outside of the box to prevent your own brain death.
Mhm.
That's
But
just how
how
it is with
much do you
SFM.
enjoy Blender?
I actually enjoy it a lot now. Like, I mean, like it's much more complicated because in SFM it's just you don't have to worry about the modeling, the shading, because that shit's
Yeah.
other people's problem. But in Blender, it's all fucking you. It's like, well, shit. I
Yeah.
guess I gotta figure out how to do this now, unless I drop money and buy a fucking asset pack.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's
Asset
also
pack
yeah.
gotcha.
I mean, I was
like the
doing the
Genshin
animation
anime,
for a game, so yeah.
yeah, a game.
Yeah, a game.
Again.
Oh,
It's.
and how was it?
I mean, it works more or less.
Hmm.
Unity can be a bitch. Let's put it
Oh yeah,
that way.
Unity is a bitch. Like I was in a fucking high school competition for like game development, and we made a game, and we showed it off. Like we flew out to Kuala Lumpur and we showed it off, the capital of Malaysia, and we showed it off, and like we got some awards for it, even
Hmm.
though it's
Oh.
just like a shitty top-down like slasher. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was in charge of the art. The other people were in charge of the programming. I remember like on the last day before the exhibition, we were up until like 4 a.m. just like fucking high on coffee, just like fixing bugs. Mm.
Yeah,
And
when like a few years ago, I was like really into like game jams, and like yeah, I used to do that
yeah,
a lot. Like not high on coffee because I cannot drink coffee, but you know, waking up until like early, like work on games. Sometimes.
yeah. I mean, like game dev is kind of fun, but like fuck programming. I can't wrap my head around programming. I'm
Yep,
not smart
that's
Um,
enough.
why I'm an
no
artist
comment.
and not a programmer.
That's why I'm a
Um,
programmer.
oh, you're a programmer. Okay, I can just offload my work onto you now.
I know enough Python and to get around, basically.
Oh, nice, 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 nice,
Hmm.
nice.
I wouldn't
Really?
actually go as far as to call myself a programmer though.
I don't know anything about Python, but I'm skilled in. Well,
Probably program something on an existing engine.
I'm trained in C Sharp, C++, and Java.
Nice. Yeah, the language we used for Unity was C sharp. Yeah. Yeah. I
C
remember,
Sharp, such a simple
I
language.
remember I was handling like implementing like attack animations, like making them work with the animations I made. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was a fucking nightmare.
Yep. Oh my god. I don't want to remember doing that. Uh,
Oh my
it's
god.
like
I
when
mean,
it works, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna touch it.
yeah, like wasn't that that story of like how like Team Fortress 2, like there's a coconut picture in the game files, and if you remove the coconut picture, the game doesn't run.
Yep.
So like they don't know
And
why. Mm,
Lord,
oh
can't wait
god.
to steal. I mean, repossess the models from Battlefield 2042.
Yeah, those
Lol.
models are
The
probably gonna be
coconut.
fucking yeah. The
God,
coconut.
and also the tumbleweed in New Vegas. If you remove that, the game just doesn't work.
Oh
Apparently.
yeah. And the fucking the tumbleweed. Sick.
Yep.
It's just
Absolutely
such a
mad.
big brain, big brain.
true challenge. Rip files from Animal Crossing and make a very dark Tom Nook animation.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tom
hey,
Nook breaking your legs.
hey, we have a different kind of animation for Animal Crossing already. Don't worry.
Oh, Oh no.
Is it Isabel just dancing, I swear?
Yeah, it's just dancing, bro. It's just dancing. What are you talking about?
Sure.
It's just dancing.
Just dancing, bro.
Oh, so it's not Isabel, it's Anka. Best girl.
I don't know. I don't know enough about that.
I only say she's best girl because she's like the rarest character I have on my island.
I don't play Animal Crossing because fucking Switch is expensive. Fuck that.
Yeah, I won't lie. I'm glad I got one for
Switch is too
Christmas.
expensive.
Yeah, Switch is
I'm not gonna
expensive.
get.
I do not have a Switch.
Well, I mean, I don't have a full Switch. I have the Switch Lite, which means I can't even plug it into a HDMI. Which means I can't stream Animal Crossing.
That
Yeah,
is
you poor
rough.
soul.
Yeah.
You poor soul. You poor soul. Streamer that can't stream games. That is the worst curse.
It happens. It happens. You get used to it after a while.
Oh my god. Speaking of streaming, why do you guys start streaming? Let's turn the question on you guys. Why do you guys start streaming?
In truth, I was bored. I needed
Fair.
something to fill the space.
Kami, do you want to go next, or do you want me to save mine for last?
Yes.
Or,
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I know your reason.
So, in
Yes,
truth,
started.
I actually have spent. Wait, who's going?
Oh, I thought I was going first. Okay, because
Okay, you go first. You go first. You go first.
Okay. Okay, so I started streaming because I've always wanted to be like to have Azura voice. Yes, and like I had been like having Azura as a character that I role play for like 9 years now.
Damn.
So like a year before Nobu. And yeah,
that's a long time.
And during the pandemic, I was starting to get into VTubers again after like after I follow like Hololive and Nichisanji and like learning how their technology works. And then like I was researching into the market and like, is there any other work like miniature work? And there wasn't any. So that's a market I can join.
Yeah, niche market, just jump in.
Yep.
Fair enough. I remember like hearing about you like early, like in the pandemic, and I was like, huh, I guess even 40K is jumping in on VTuber trend. Like, and now like here am I talking to you.
For me, it's actually. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Okay, no, I was just saying like, yeah, what about you, Red?
For me, it's basically way back when in the day, I got diagnosed with a lot of stuff, and that's because I am crazy.
Okay.
And anyone who knows me knows I'm batshit insane. And I've been spending most of my life fighting that, and I was looking for just anything I could do for work.
Okay.
And it boiled down to, hey, streaming might be an option once I realized VTubers were a thing and I didn't have to show my face. And then I saw Kami, and so I chugged half a bottle of whiskey and just decided, well,
sorry,
worth a try.
It's just when you say chuck half a bottle of whiskey, I'm like,
A different kind of whiskey.
You either make the worst decisions or the
not
best
a good
decisions
friend
while you're
whiskey.
drunk.
And I have not regretted it for a moment.
Fuck yeah, mate. I mean, like as an outsider who's not a streamer or anything, to me, you guys just seem like fucking. Holy shit, man! Like streaming, like you gotta be talking for like multiple hours on end. What the fuck?
I tell you, it's tiring. It is tiring.
Only two. I cannot do more than that.
It's Lebo. Yeah. I'm in the same boat as Kami.
Damn. It's like, well, I watched like someone like stream and then like what fucking endurance 24-hour stream. Like, what the fuck, mate? How the fuck do you even handle that much social interaction? Maybe you can count it as like, okay, it's not really that social because you know, but like, still, I talk for like 2 hours and I want to just lie in bed the entire bloody day.
I mean, I treat it more as talking to an audience and it being on a stage.
I feel like
Personally.
I feel like if I think about it that way, it makes it even worse because I'm a shit fucking public speaker.
Oh, I'm a great fucking actor. I'm just a terrible fucking talker. So I've always treated it as acting and not talking.
I truly question sometimes why people watch me at times, just because I'm mostly silent. Or I at least try to talk.
Oh my
I think they
God.
just come because my accent makes them think, oh, funny Irish person. Take the pot of gold.
Potato. I mean, what?
Yeah. That's like a varied enough like a varied bunch of reasons. It's pretty cool. Like, keep doing what you guys are doing. It's honestly pretty fucking cool. Like, seeing you guys have like the determination to like go through this shit.
Honestly, the hardest part is initially getting in the rhythm, and once you're in the rhythm,
yeah.
it's just like ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Yeah, fair. Like, I can't imagine that because like starting anything is fucking difficult, especially if it's an entertaining someone. Because like
Yeah.
Yeah.
the initial hurdle is the biggest.
Yep, indeed. Once you like got over the first part, everything like eventually,
It'll eventually sort itself out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool shit. It's cool shit, mate. It's good shit. So yes, I have become the interviewer. You have become the interviewed. I flipped your own show on your head.
What's the next question? How many questions are on this test?
Is there a cheat sheet?
Can I study in advance?
What's the integral of 5 to I forgot my maths, never mind.
Oh no. I'm not good at maths.
The integral of 5?
I forgot, man. I took like calculus last year and I completely forgot about it now. Now that I like graduated.
I'm very rusty on integration. So
yeah. Calculus fucking sucks.
Yeah, calculus fucking sucks. I'm more of a trigonometry person. I'm gonna level with you.
Trigonometry fucking sucks too.
No, trigonometry was fine. It's calculus that fucking sucks.
I mean, trigonometry is okay for like when it gets to like you have to memorize like what like tan over sine equals to what. That shit, I fuck that.
I mean, it's just multiplication tables with extra steps.
Okay, I'm a lazy memorizer, okay? I'm a lazy memorizer, man. It took me a long fucking while to get to the multiplication table.
Oof.
But yeah, now I don't take maths as a subject anymore, which is nice. I don't have to suffer about that.
Anyway, we have reached 90 minutes.
Oh damn!
Yeah, time flies.
We still got 30. About.
Wait, how long do you guys usually talk for?
We usually go about 90 minutes, 2 hours.
Yeah.
No.
Like 90 minutes. I think 90 minutes is enough because oh my god, I need to
get some sleep.
Go.
Yeah, go to sleep. Yeah, it's like it's 10:30 for Komi.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's like
10:38.
Like 30 minutes to 12 for you, so
yeah.
And Ren, 10:30 for me in the morning.
Fucking hell.
I'm like the only one at like a normal time right now because it's like 3:30 p.m. for me.
Mari is the only one among us who has a regular sleep schedule.
No, I do got some semblance of sleep schedule, but you know.
I know.
Semblance.
Anyways, thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah.
It appears like we are rating already.
Yeah. But thank you so much for joining us today, Dale.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's thank you for having me. It's honestly pretty nice to talk. It's honestly pretty nice chat.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for coming. I've been your host, Kommissar Azura, and my co-host, Renvalia.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
And
been a good chat.
Mari the Ganger,
Yee.
and our special guest for today,
Absolutely nothing. No tables, Dell, whatever the fuck you wanna call me.
Whatever. You can call him Susan if you want to.
I will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Yeah. See you
Bye
guys.
bye.
Bye.